And that's hard to do. I mean, especially with medical problems. And when they go unnoticed and people don't take care of them like they should, and there's something wrong, it's really hard. And something I've learned just with my own experiences lately, it's just, I know I'm going to be okay. I mean, it's one of those, look what I do for a living. I know how it turns out. I know I'm going to be fine. But that human element, that wonderful human element that God put in us, to let us know that we're mortal and we have feelings, comes into play a lot. And so, I understand what you guys are saying. And when I tell you to let go and I tell you to be positive, it really just means to keep praying. Stay in faith. Stay in prayer. Take that walk. Know that somebody has your back, and that you're going to be okay. And if you cry, and you think you're doing fine, and then all of a sudden you bust out crying, it's just a way of letting go. And sometimes it takes us months to stop crying, and sometimes it only takes us once to stop crying. So, don't ever get discouraged. Every time you cry, it's one step closer to greatness and one step closer to a result. And, it's going to happen for you. You just don't ever get discouraged and get yourself down about the fact that you can't let go. And I get a lot of people going, what does it mean? If you tell me to let go, what do you mean? I just mean to stay positive. And if you need to talk about it, talk about it. Get it out. But know that you're going to be okay. And, it's going to work out. It always works out in the end. All right, I have an email. I have a couple of emails. And sorry, guys, some of these emails that I don't get to, I'm probably going to have to get to it tomorrow. So let me see here. Anna wants to know about her upcoming trip. So I'm going to see about it. Let's see what's going on with the trip. Your heart is totally freaking out about the trip. Yeah, you definitely have butterflies about it. But I want you to know that you know what's on the other side of that trip, which is a wonderful partnership and a wonderful healing process. And this trip is a long time coming. A long time coming. And so be happy about that. I'm excited for you. So do this. And know that you're not going to get instant results, but also know that when you get there, you don't have to be paranoid. You don't have to put up a front. You don't have to be this way or that way. Just enjoy yourself and soak it all in and stay calm and just enjoy it. Even if you feel like for a minute that it's not what you wanted it to be, or that, you thought it'd be more than this, it really is. Once you're done with your trip and you go back home, that's when you'll sit there and go, oh, I get it. Oh, okay, that was beautiful. So just stay calm about it and take it all in. This really is going to be that transformation you wanted. What I want you to stay strong about, though, is where you will be encouraged in one direction. When you get back home, other people, especially a man, will try to discourage you from that direction. So you need to work on that truth and work on accepting that truth. That some people are going to push you and some people are going to try to stop you. So if you just accept it, then you can do what you need to do. Because this is the right direction for you, and it's going to be a wonderful trip. And I don't want anybody stealing your joy. And that's sometimes what people do. And sometimes a spouse will do it, and they don't even realize they're doing it. Sometimes a best friend or a sister or a brother or a parent, they don't even realize that they're bringing you down or discouraging you from something. So just, accept that that's who that person is and that you cannot always share every little thing with them, and just keep going. Sometimes things are a secret, and you need to keep it that way so you can do what you need to do, and then you can go to them and say, oh, by the way, I did this. And, then it's done, and they can't do anything about it. And they especially can't bitch about it now, can they? All right. I'm going to go to Michelle. And Michelle wants to know, I've got 5 minutes, so I'm going to get this reading done. Michelle wants to know, she has a friend that she's had for over 10 years, and it's a long-distance friendship. And she just feels like there's something more there, and that there possibly could be something more there, and just wants to know how, that would go, or if that's the direction she should be looking at. So let's see what's going on. Well, this person is definitely way more sensitive and caring than what you're used to. Definitely a white knight kind of a person. They are the type of person that wants to stick up for you, and they like to stick up for themselves. So this is someone that wants to protect you. So you're right about that. And the good thing about it is, even if you guys didn't advance or make something more of this friendship, this is the type of person they would always be. So know that about them. That is their character. That is their strength. To be sensitive and refined and caring and put themselves in your shoes, but at the same time want to protect you. And as of right now, they're really not looking at it that way. So just be aware of that. They're not looking to the future on anything, although they're not as tied down. There are some difficult things going on there, and I just feel like this might complicate it. But at the same time, if you guys were to pursue it, it would be very comfortable. But I just don't feel like it's the right time. So get through what you need to get through. And let them get through what they need to get through. And then when that's over with, and trust me, you'll know when the situations are over with and everybody's in the place they should be, then evaluate the situation again and see what's going on with that. And, of course, then email me. If you want to know more about that, give me an email. Email tarot@yahoo.com, people. Anytime before a show, Thursday nights or Friday mornings, I will answer your question on air. And then even if you didn't get to listen, I will email it to you. And, of course, you can watch the show on YouTube, youtube.com/mistitarot. I always put the whole hour up there, and it might take me a little bit because I'm a little slow lately, but I promise you it'll get up there. Next week, I will not be on air. I will have your Go No Go loaded up so you can listen to it, and who knows, maybe by Friday I'll be okay and I'll feel like chatting. So you can look for me. I might have a chat room up for you guys. And also, my book, Have a Great Day, it is still out there, and you can get it at stores.lulu.com/mistitarot, of course, and all of this information is on my website, mistitarot.com, and that's where you can find out more about me if you want to purchase a reading with me, or buy the book, or look at the mugs and look at the t-shirts, or get my email address. That's where it's all at. And I feel like I'm forgetting something. But I'll be on tomorrow again. So if I am forgetting something, I will just let you guys know then. So I'm so glad you guys tuned in to me tonight. I really enjoy my show, and I thank you guys so much for being so devoted to me. It's just a godsend to me. And I'm getting wonderful feedback about my book, and I really appreciate it. And I've got a lot of t-shirts out there. Or t-shirts. Oh my God, look at me. I'm talking about t-shirts. Teachers. How about that? I need to go back to school. A lot of teachers out there that have discovered that my book is good for other things and to get discussions going. And and I really appreciate that. People are finding ways to use my book for not only a book, but they're getting the word out. And I really appreciate all of you for believing in me and helping me try to better everybody and spread a good word of positivity and get everybody to take time to see their future and be their own investigator and journalist. So, guys, I'm going to tell you right now, I want you to stay in faith. I want you to stay in prayer. I will be back the week after next. So I think that's September. I closed my calendar, so I don't know. And I just love you so much. Email me, emailtarot@yahoo.com, and I'll be getting back to you, and I'm always praying for you. Remember to take time to see your future, and, you know, have a wonderful week.